It was 3 days after my mother went missing that the police said they found her body, murdered and buried in a forest. They said they were going to find out who killed her the best way they knew how, by putting a microphone near her shallow grave. They said nearly always the murderer will come back to speak to the body, to tell his story. Digging her up and carrying out forensics would take a long time and only be successful if the killer was connected to the victim in some way. No, they said this would be better. They said they always come back, to make amends. Everyone needs an audience for their heartfelt stories, and for a murderer, the only person he can speak to safely is his victim, to talk about his experience over and over again, to justify it, to wear it out. Some stories you use up, others they use you up. So they waited near the forest, listening, day and night, waiting for the killer. Hours and hours of silence until finally they started to hear the words. A voice speaking about how the victim wasn't the lovely woman everyone thought she was, speaking about the humiliation and the torture she inflicted, how when she died she left behind nothing but spiteful memories and the hundreds of thousands of pounds she had stored away. They might have been surprised that the killer decided to give himself in sooner rather than later, and that he could have been so ruthless. But after hearing the facts, they couldn't have been surprised that the story they wanted to hear was mine.